Ja Morant to Anthony Melton, Desmond Bain, Stevie Adams, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Wiggins opens on Ja Morant. Shot clock down to 3. Melton to Jaren Jackson. And rimming that out, but you see automatic production as the Warriors get a steal here. Jordan Poole's going to get an easy one. And he beat Melton when he looked back. Lay it off glass, because if he cocked it back to dunk it, it might have been blocked or fouled. So
he's getting much better with his
the offensive glass. Maybe. I mean, what was the dinner table like? You know, shadowed Steph and all the regular season meetings and the play-in game. Now, Steph still had 39 in that game, but I think it's a hodgepodge.
Melton, he understands Steph loves to move without the ball, so he's trying to stay locked onto him. You already saw him top blocking on kind of overplay. It didn't stay in between him and the basket. So Steph's just trying to take what the defense gives him.
And you say top blocking, that's forcing him inside the three-pointer
instead of letting him come off his string.
Press coming into the station to set up Curry to lay it up and in and draw the foul.
Exactly the same thing. Space for him to just cut back door.
There is not a power forward or someone gets it off the board. He's like, man, we got to get up here. Not going to post up Stevie Adams much. He does have a size advantage over Looney. He's got Looney on a switch. In the mid-range.
He hasn't shot many job just holding off Jaren Jackson. He couldn't get over there to help.
Ja Morant there. Anytime, and you
make someone help. Looney had to help there.
Steph Curry, step back triple. Just stolen by Draymond. Push ahead, Jordan Poole's got Morant to beat all the way to the iron to lay it in.
This is the kind of start the Warriors are looking for.
Like it. He is a monster. Steph got him up in the air. Wiggins left alone, and his three is perfect.
You're open. You shoot it.
Kyle Anderson is checked in. They call him slow-mo, but he can also be very effective. Nemanja Bjelica getting the opportunity. The Stanford product, Zaire Williams, also in from Memphis. Slow-mo just sent away Wiggins' layup.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins was going to try to put Ja in the basket. Did his work early.
There is Zaire Williams missing. And Stevie Adams, you said 6. He's just on the offensive glass. He knows his role and doesn't try to do anything outside of it.
He's trying to affect the game on the glass. Zaire Williams, some people have compared him to Paul George. I'm like, well, slow your roll now. But he does have great size. It's 6'8" for a wing. Pretty good handle. Loves to pull up. He can go either way, pulling up for his mid-range jumper. He's actually shooting the 3-ball really well right now.
The 1 year at Stanford, he's 20 years old. Adams missing the layup there. And you can just see the Warriors are trying to run the Grizzlies every time. And Wiggins, you run with Draymond, you're going to get it back.
Yeah, and if you follow Steph, usually 2 defenders are going to go with Steph, and you're going to have a lane in there. The floor was kind of unbalanced there. Everybody was on one side, but they figured it out.
Third straight game of early playing time for Gary Payton, the deuce. There's Anderson missing, Draymond tipped. And Stevie Adams taken away by Wiggins. What a block shot.
The Warriors just so happy he brought it down. We can strip it.
Wiggins sensing a seam. It's a very tough floater that just hung on the iron.
That was interesting. Steph ran by him. Caught a little piece of his man, a little rough screen that he used.
DP2, he's there to deal with Morant. They made him give it up, but Stevie Adams is hurting the Dubs. He's got 10. These are the nights where you miss Wiseman. Just a legit 7-footer. Looney's quite a good player. Draymond's a good player, but sometimes you need that wingspan. And Steph Curry missing the push shot. Running the floor. That's a rare Warrior defensive miscue. And Steve Kerr, that's when he used his timeouts.
He just fell asleep. He ran by everybody. No one had eyes on him.
Points aplenty both ways. A lot of firepower both ways. 6-point game with a timeout.
Welcome back, Bill.
I'm here for some new tires.
Well, you're in luck. It's our tire savings event, so now's the perfect time. Tires a little worn down?
Draymond attacking and flipping it up and in.
He slipped that so perfectly. Draymond, it looked like he knew what the coverage was going to be because he slipped out of that, got behind his man, who was able to get to the line.
First 4 games of the year with 38 points for Draymond. Last year, first 4 games, 10 points for Draymond. Offensively, he's made an adjustment. Ja Morant missing, Draymond with the rebound.
Get to the basket.
Gary Payton couldn't quite finish with Zaire there. Two men jump and step, and then the length of Williams comes up with that steal.
That's where you need that ball fake. Fake high, go low.
Porter broke down nicely, so Williams couldn't drive by him. And this is one where they go deep. That's Xavier Tillman coming in. You're going to see him, Brandon Clark. They've got a lot of guys that can hurt you inside.
Tillman's a pretty good finisher.
Draymond didn't want that three. He'd rather have Steph shoot threes, but that one out fired. Now you're talking two of the best 5 offensive teams, at least in terms of points scored. And so you're going to have runs up and down in this game. The Elites have good hands there.
He tried that same shovel pass. Warriors were ready for it.
Nemanja had the 15 in the opener. He finds Curry, and Steph fires that three.
Nemanja was looking at John Morant. John Morant did not see the ball. He knew he wouldn't know when he threw it over there to him. So he just threw it right beside his ear.
130 straight, the NBA record 157. Curry owns both of those streaks. Get Morant on the foul line. Not the three, not the layup push shot. And get him in the intermediate range.
Not as comfortable.
The Elites have shot that over Anderson. This is the danger zone when you got John Morant in transition. Williams likes the corner, but missing there. Draymond's going to get a